Right. Onward. From Meatbells. We already checked these recruits, didn't we? Yeah, just a bunch of apprentices and random daytailers. Money's a bit tight. On the plus side, though, they should be able to get like 1,200 off of this salt. So once we get ourselves up to like 800 crowns in reserve. Ooh, touchy. So hard to come by right now. That reminds me, I certainly want to get a Houndsmaster and get him high level. I want to get the event where he attracts a wolf. Like that could be pretty cool. Yep, bought ourselves another day on Grimborg. That's a nice big easy mission, big pay, and give us 1,200 for this belt. I want 1,200 at least. Here we go. Can I get 600 now? Not without selling a lot of things I don't want to sell. I'm not going to spend tools on repairing. So these helmets aren't worth keeping. Got 3 flails. That's 4 flails. Do I need the Morning Star? I don't really have anyone who can make much use of it right now. The tool situation. It might be worth repairing those ones, just more money out of them. Or we just go so close. Yeah, let's just offload some extra stuff. Get up to the 2,000 mark. Work. Wow, look at that. Discern Noble for under 1,000 gold. Amazing. And the 350 gold Wild Man. Got to check the tavern. Hey. Nice. Davkul's chosen banner. Food. Low. Okay, so next ambition is going to be name a sergeant, and then that should put us over professional renown. Right, a couple of missions on top of that should give us speed. Many thugs and a few poachers. Lads spoiling for a fight. The range defense is around 20. I don't feel like we need the flails really against the thugs. Bladed weapons should do it. Did I see? Oh, for a second I thought David Arnott wasn't even wearing a helmet. Okay. Get him, boys. Short bows, fine. Don't like the location though. Yeah, these guys are going to have height advantage. Fuck. Are they going to come towards us? Oh, damn. No, they're not, because it's daytime. Silly of me. Just back up and forget about it. I mean, it's just a bunch of thugs. Not going to give us great loot, and we're just going to suffer armor damage here from these stupid little short bows. A bunch of us are confident though. You know what, forget it. I mean, like that little pikey thing that he's got, I don't know what it's called, just wreck my armor and cost me like 20 tools worth of armor damage. Ill-calculated engagement on my part. Unless they suddenly start running at us, it's so not going to be worth it. If I had fought them at night time, they would have rushed us then. So we'll get out here and see what time of day it is. If it's like afternoon, then we'll just hang around and then fight them at night. Sort of fundamentals and basics of Battle Brothers that I've failed to observe there. I'll do a real quick break, be right back. We're back. Apologies for that. One of the downsides of living at the family home for the time being. Dogs going mental. Had to step in and kick some doggy ass. Anyway. Continue with the carefully controlled retreat. Oh, hang on. Haven't used these in a while. Run away carefully, Patton. I do think I want to hang around and kill these dudes at night, just out of principle. That pissed me off now. Should have waited though. It's nice that the poachers are approaching us, but I still can't reach them in a single turn. So even if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, they'll just back off and the rest will flood us, and there'll be a whole bunch of shots being exchanged. Better to just wait till it gets dark. Let Damien do his thing at night. They'll have to move forward. All the thugs will rush us, and I'll just get cut to pieces by our front line. Right, retreat. Oh, it's dawn. Okay, never mind. Oh, you lucky buggers. Better run. Hopefully Freydorf has some work for us. I mean, Bones Rest is nearby, so maybe it'll be another one of those go fetch the thing from the place missions. Recent Fells, for how much? For 280. How far is Wiesenfels? Oh no, that's not worth it. Lost. Visions are getting low. I don't feel like fighting that, that's pretty nasty. Sorry peasants, but Dory, this first Talberg company will be along shortly. Raider ass. Traps between the trees. Oh, I've had this leads to an ambush sometimes. Let's go follow him and see what happens. Oh, damn it. This is... Oh, direwolves. It's only 6 of them. I mean, it still hurts like hell, especially when my pikemen get caught in melee range. Heck. Bad. My options here, not great. Honor and Lodorak are in deep trouble. how I'm going to sort that problem out. I suppose I got to... Oh, Jesus! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is all of them then, at least. This is one of those moments where rotation would have been good, but... You guys know my philosophy is rather avoid these situations at all cost. Makes it particularly stupid that I just walked forward into it. Blocking. Oh god, that's bad. Rip loader rack. I don't see any way I'm gonna get there in time. Dude, you are so boned. Hold on, man. Reinforcements are coming. It'll take us a while, unfortunately. This one's almost done. If Bobbins can kill that one, then maybe we can get Honor out of there. Lunaticus can sneak in through there, and Bobbins can help stab. But I don't see how Lodorek's going to survive the next 3 or 4 turns it's going to take to get help to him. Really bad situation. Oh, Bobbins, you legend. Out of the Arnor. Oh, woo, only 1 out of 6 attacks got through there. Job, Lodorak. Keep defending. If only he had footwork, he could have been footworking his way out of there. Job, Padden. Help is coming. I might actually have Bobbins attack and then move in there just to allow David Ironheart to get in. Also, by having Bobbins there without a shield, it's more likely this wolf will attack him rather than Lodorak. Oh no. He'd be crossbowing from here. No, he's not going to have a clear shot. Just get out of the way, let the reinforcements get through. Pierced arm muscles is pretty important too. That's minus melee attack skill. It. Just one more to go. Oh, I should have pushed him. One more turn, Lodorak. Just hold on. They're good. Wavering. Minus 10% to melee skill. That helps. God damn it. Killed or struck down? Killed. Ah! And then the piece of shit runs away as well. Oh, he almost survived. So every time, this isn't the second time I've gotten this event, and both times it just leads to getting attacked. I've never actually gotten a positive result from doing this little encounter. Just a few direwolves. Damn it. Okay, we need a new pikeman. Good for us here. Secure bones rest. No. Ah, disappointing. Pointless death too. Okay, noble houses, no. Here we go, name a sergeant. We're getting us close to professional. Then from raiding parties for 1240, that's pretty damn good. Probably 2 waves of raiders. I reckon we can do that. Level 5, level 4, 4. Especially if they hit us at night. There's going to have to be a level 1 person that we're going to hire here now. As a pikeman. We'll accept that in the morning, I think. Sergeant Sash. What does that do for our renown? That's like 1 more mission and we'll have enough renown to be professional. You got minor. It's the last one that I would want. To the last class. The minus fatigue is just disastrous. It is too expensive. It's a hell of a risk. I could always have myself stand in and attack as a pikeman. 1,000 gold is nice, but I don't know, it seems risky, especially because I couldn't hire someone that a class that I would like. Damn, so the last 10 days have not been good to us. Brigands, how many? 7 of them. 7 raiders. 5, 6, I think that's doable. Got some flails as well. Pop their heads open. Particularly because I have this shield breaking axe here. We put him in the central formation here. For these lads to go to work and then... Yeah, okay. Ooh, 1, 2, 3 without any helmets. Don't like all the large amount of shields, so that kind of sucks. And I really hate those picks as well. We'll definitely shield wall for our first turn with everybody here. Toothpicks, that's fine. Okay, so armor wise, I want to get his armor and his armor. Everyone else can die. On Damien. Hit on R, essentially bonus damage that. Like it. Oh, wait with Pumulus. Or should I try run around? I would have to move Alex Nestrov there to mark this guy, so just this can come around. Great hit, David. Damn, got that wrong. Should have gone around. Yeah, we've got to kill this dude first then. These lads are going to come around here and try to get to my archer. I reckon we can handle that though. We've got some good shield walls. My flails should make quick work of this nerd. The height advantage especially, and confidence. I back Michael Stubbs here. That's a problem though. Oh, come on, you piece of shit, man. What was the percentage chance of that hitting? Armor 46% chance, even though he's breaking 46, it seems a bit high. Stabbed you, mother. Yeah, off with your head, bastard. I mean, this is all. I should try to get all of this armor here, if at all possible. Like the one stab, on the next turn I'll get my shield out. I have to dagger this guy. On! 42, 27, yes. Ripley Frick, 242s in the both hit. That killed or struck down? Struck down. We're getting held up. We're getting held up with these two. My axe down here. Medicus. There we go. Job, Mr. Ov. %, 42, there we go. Just get your... Actually, it doesn't matter, just attack him normally. Not concerned about his armor. That should be 2 sets of fine mail. Normal mail, I mean. This guy we can just kill, and this dude we ought to stab or pop his head open. Some super disappointing deaths though. Welp, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Hit. There you go, worth a try. Good luck there. That guy is riposting and shield. We can just ignore him for this turn. Talking about. Take a breather. I mean, these guys are too hard to hit, and they're using shield wall. Just let them exhaust themselves by using shield wall. 2. Yeah, fine. I mean, this should be a good haul, but disappointing to have lost Lafric. I mean, that's 2 deaths now. Just the last week. His head armor is dented. We might as well just keep trying to pop his head open. Work. For some reason, the little sound that the dagger makes is quite satisfying. I don't know why. snick sound. Around him. X in 3 turns, X in 4 turns. Okay, easy. That little button off does decent damage, and the fact that he's fleeing now means we can put the flails away. Stabby stab. Well, like I suppose it is early days, and this is where most of the fatalities tend to happen. There we go. What did he get? Okay, missing finger, not the worst. And 3 sets of basic mail, so totally worth it. And 140 gold on top of that. Still, for someone who doesn't even have stars in melee skill, to get a missing finger, that's pretty awful. Nice, like as a basic mail for everybody up front. Righto, another flail is also good. And the Dagger Master. Not sure what to do with his hit points. I think I might have to keep leveling up his hit points, but then again, I'm not taking any defense. It's always such a temptation to take Colossus, because just by taking 1 perk, you'll get up to 75. But I don't think it's accurate enough. We'll take Fast Adaption, Recover, and then Dagger Master. Bobbins, a Shield Breaker, very nice. Axe Mastery. Although David Einard is also in possession now of a 2-handed axe. I could always come back for a 2-handed axe for, well, I mean, Axe Mastery for Bobbins, being that we don't actually have an axe for him. I could have him use a 1-handed axe in the meantime. I mean, what, as a shield breaker, what else would I be taking? Brawny, certainly, but let's just get it and hope that we get him a 2-handed axe sooner rather than later. +2, gotta take that, +2 there. Excellent. That's pretty reliable shield breaker here now, and his accuracy is actually getting up there. Situation tools wise, not good. Temple as well. I want to hire another farmhand, or a wild man ideally, to replace that lad we lost on the front lines. Neither of those two is anything I want to hire. Terrible, honestly. So let's hang on to just 2 sets of armor. And how many kite shields? We need 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of these can go. Tools. Tools, tools, tools. Too expensive. What you got for us? Graves in the cemetery. Pay us more, I accept. Tomb of Tomb. If it's not actually a cemetery, then I don't really want to do it. Is that it? Eternal Tomb. Yes, it could be easy, it could be zombies, but with 3 skulls, so risky, let's leave it. Where is Tomb of Tomb? Those missions are bloody great when it's, you know, go to the cemetery and take care of it, and then it's 3 skulls, lots of money, and it's just a bunch of zombies, and then you get armor out of it as well. But we're down a man. I think it feels like now is the time to be a bit conservative. A 200 gold killer on the run could be perfect. Nice classes here. I don't mind a juggler. Do we have a monk? A pikeman, shield breaker, archer, shield breaker. We actually lost the pikeman, didn't we? Yeah, so that monk, if we're lucky, and we can just train him up as a shield breaker, and if he's not a great fighter, then he's still decent for the... though, killer on the run gets plus chance to hit the head, and halberds have plus chance to hit the head. But I don't like getting a killer on the run this early on, because we might have to defend him, or pay for him, or run away. Same story with the thief. Vigilant, I'm not crazy about. Juggler. Pretty sure we still have our caravan hand. Chance to hit the head. We're looking for a pikeman, so... But no, we do need a monk. And his stats are awful. So we'll just leave him at level 1, and then eventually we'll be able to keep fishing for other monks. And then, if down the line I can get a monk who actually has okay stats. What have we got here? Resolve, fatigue, not great. Maybe he can be a sergeant, like a backup sergeant. No, this will be a pikeman. A pikeman man. And who was next? Wolfgang Viscoreto. Wolfgang, I don't think it's going to fit, mate. Yes. Yep. I'll take out one of the V's. One word. Pikeman, welcome, Wolfgang. Good luck. Hope you don't die terribly. P7 aim at level 1 is okay, but again, another person with no stars and melee skill. We're going to have to look to replace him at some point. He's pretty awful as a fighter. Right. Okay, we've got to do some fighting. We need money. We're out of tools, aren't we? $250 is an awful lot, but we desperately do need it. Need food as well. Something here has got to go. Give us a delivery. Idol of Fertility, 400 gold is nice. We can do that in a little bit. This. Deliver to Salzburg. Salzburg shouldn't be that far away. Skirmishes. This is actually a pretty easy one. But no, I'm pretty damn sure we're close enough to professional. That last mission, 1 or 2 more missions and we'll get professional. Salzburg, just up the road. Our injured brother needs some time to heal anyway. Let's accept it and then just see what we're up against. We can always run away if it's too hard for us. If it's just straight grave robbers, that could be doable. Probably fight it at night. The Afric does need time to heal up. Some exploring while we wait for Afric to heal up. Hope it's just zombies. I don't want anything to do with that. Back away from me. More time. Camp until the afternoon. Midday. 6 more hit points. Food is getting low. There we go. Right, so I'm expecting zombies. Or grave robbers. So I want a lot of my lads to be prepared for just about anything. It could even be Nachtseers, but I think we can back the lads to be fine against that. But I want guys like Pat and Fane and them to be prepared for raiders or zombies. So my flail lads will just carry swords or a backup spear. Okay, onward. Need to finish this and get back. Okay, so it's raiders, so that means we need to fight them at night. Not ideal. Running out of food. Oh, the lads are only going to have to go hungry for a bit. Just too bad. Oh, we might even miss a payday. Oh, come on! Don't camp next to Becking Crypt. We've got to run away and then loop around and do the mission. I'll be confused and a little annoyed if we actually do the mission now and it's not robbers, if it is actually zombies, because zombies have come out of this place. But the description was grave robbers. Raiders. Now we're going to have to walk around, do a big loop, get these lads just to get far enough away that when we eventually attack the tomb. It's tempting to do this. I mean, there's decent armor there, but again, there's ghosts, probably 3 of them. Fighting ghosts this early on is an absolute no-no. Run away! I do think it was the right decision to wait till nighttime though. We're going in against the raiders. We don't know what's in there, and it is a 3 skull, so it's going to be a hell of a fight. I think we're pretty much guaranteed to be up against bandit marksmen and raiders. And as you guys should know, fighting bandit marksmen during the day is just death. They do not miss. So fighting at night is really our only chance. Job, men, keep retreating in an orderly, calm fashion. Well retreated. Oh yeah, no, that would have been absolute death. Okay, come on, undead, follow us. Right. Oh, come on! Ugh. This is really bad. It's going to ruin our morale. So when we have to fight those bandits now, none of us are going to be confident. It's going to make it really, really hard. But we're out of money, so if I just abandon that mission, then we're out of money. Morale is ruined. We'll take a look after this at what our morale looks like and what we have left in our inventory. Because maybe the smarter thing to do if morale is bad is we abandon the mission, sell whatever we can in the inventory, go get a round of beers, and just be a lot more conservative with the missions we take. Damn, disappointing. We've had such a few good weeks. Then, well, off the back of a few good weeks, the last 2 weeks have been pretty terrible for us. Brothers dying for not much. I mean, I haven't helped matters by living on a financial knife edge. But hey, being a mercenary is expensive business. We are just on the cusp, though, of making some decent money by getting work for the noblemen. Start doing those patrol missions, and the guard emissary missions are my favorite, because a lot of times you don't even end up fighting and you can get like multiple thousands of gold. Way. Okay, good, we can go. We've almost got another day worth of... Only 3 out of the lads are looking a bit depressed. I reckon we try to do the fight. Not going to be easy. Gotta try. 15 of them, 3 marksmen. Okay, there's some thugs though, which makes a huge difference. Complete this episode, and I'll complete this battle, then we'll end the episode. We gotta be, I think, fairly aggressive in our maneuvering up here, with the exception of Padden and Michael Stubbs trying to flail that dude. Because my concern is that these marksmen get high ground and shoot down at us. There's even a bandit leader? Holy crap. Now, generally splitting your forces is a terrible idea, but if I can put Damien up here, have Padden and Michael there, I reckon we can kill that pikeman pretty quickly and set up a spot for my archer to shoot from. That's really, really scary, but I mean, his armor isn't that bad, and getting a noble sword would be amazing, if we can pull it off. Let's just move up here and take whatever high cover we can. Height advantage, I mean. So risky. Love to get a swing off of David Ironheart, but leaving him there is actually doable, because we can just put Alex there with shield up. That means David's going to be unprotected from these two. He does have a shield in case he, Jar 1, 2, 3, 4 goes on him. It's risk, but I think it's one that's worth taking. Yeah, I'm not quite so sure. Or... Oh, good hit. Here comes the pain. Oh, always to the face. Never miss. Even at night, they never miss. It's fucking ridiculous. 33 hit, headshot, 34 hit, killed. Struck down. We'll be looking at a very short series if this fight goes badly. Come on, miss a hit for once. 45s. The two 34s have hit, two 45s have hit. Finally, that 39 hit misses. And he's left himself exposed. I think. God damn it, Dan. Bobbins. Bad, we need kills, we need them quick. $41 and $51. Good hits. Not dead though. Oh, Stubbsy. Michael Stubbs. That was clutch. Off gang, evening up the numbers. Problem is, Pumulus has shitty melee skill now, a melee defense, and no armor, so he's very likely to get hit. I got to be super careful with him. I only got to step in when I'm pretty sure that he can take one swing and kill whoever he's attacking. Bobbins is in trouble. We're all in trouble. We fight for our lives. Desperate. Oh, thank God. Bad. Ow. That's not exactly what I wanted. I was hoping he would go down there. Oh, come on, Damien. God damn it. It's another turn that these guys can keep attacking us. Alex, get in there. Pressure on these nerds. Help up here is job honor. Lads. Bobbins, come on. Good. Now putting Pumulus against that thug with a God. Not be any good. He'll just get hit by that spear and die. And that should have saved Bobbins now unless he takes one of these range shots. Oh! Overwhelm is super annoying. God damn it. At least he's not in contact with anyone that can kill him when he flees. Rough. I needed one of those to get lucky and to hit. 49% chance. That's on. Good. That's actually, I think, been worth it. If Bobbins can I get away from range of that marksman. Run, Bobbins. I don't see us being able to stab the leader. It's going to be a struggle to even kill him without taking too many wounds or fatalities even. Oh no, go to your shield maybe. Yeah, just delay these guys a bit. Patton Fane's in trouble. His melee skill only 46. See. Away! It's bad. Ow! Shouldn't have taken this fight. 34%, 34%. And if by some miracle we were to get the noble sword, then this would make the whole fight worth it, but it feels like we are going to take huge losses now. Oh, I need their morale to shatter. Zuma Pig is in huge trouble. Oh! Needed that to hit. Oh, we're gonna lose brothers here. Already lost one. Oh, yes, Bobbins. Brave, brave, brave Bobbins. Oh. Keep that leader busy. Oh, you bastard. Oh, rip. Dead or struck down. Killed Mazumabik. Come on, can I get out of this with only 2 fatalities? This here, oh, is bad. Oh no, I think we can kiss Onar goodbye, but then again, with respect, he's probably our worst brother. Oh, almost. Lads are fully exhausted and don't have recovered yet. Perfect, just ignore him. Get him, boys. Oh, Bobbins. MVP. Whoa. We go for the surround and stab. Oh, just not enough. Don't step in yet. He needs to be within 1 shot ability because, I mean, both of these hits and Cumulus is dead. Oof, also, 1 or 2 hits here from that sword will kill Padden as well. There's almost no chance we get that sword. He's attacking with it so much, it's taking a lot of damage to it. Oh, ouch. Okay, Pumulus, this is all you. Heart advantage. Clutch. I think going for the stab is foolhardy. Just bash him down. Awesome, just ignore him for another turn. That gives us all time to closer to him. And fill him with arrows. Like shots. 34, nope. All things considered, 2 fatalities is not that bad. I believe 1 might have been a strike down. Still riposting, so he's still dangerous. Wait. Nice. Ooh, you lucky boy. Kill him, punch him to death. Oh, come on, David. We can get a kill here with punching for style points. Michael Stubbs. There you go, UFC fighter, kill him. Yeah, broken elbow, that's unfortunately a retirement and a death of our bannerman. We didn't lose our battle standard, and we got the noble sword! Oh, that's so amazing. Rip brothers. The noble sword I think makes it worth it. 1,000 gold in total. Rip. I can't afford to compensate him, I'm afraid. Okay, so Alex Nesterov. I may well stop leveling him as a raider and might just make him like a shield, because of the noble sword, make him a shield expert that just riposts and, you know, secures one of the flanks. Gotta go swordmaster. Option pattern. Shield expert. Heater shield, 34 melee defense. Almost time for him to start using dagger. Cubs, 5 raider, very nice. That. So next up, you're going to be taking underdogs, and now Orny could free up for the fatigue. Now take us level 4 raider. .65 accuracy, not great. Oh, right, so it's not Pumulus who's going to get retired, it's Lofric. Sorry, Lofric. 240, yeah, I can pay that. Okay, level up, +3, very nice. 4, excellent. Look at these awful hit points. I don't see how I can avoid taking Colossus on him. He's going to have to take Colossus. Oh no, a pikeman, you need anticipation. We need abandonment. Well, but at least there are plenty of classes you can hire fairly cheap that tend to make. Nice, and we've got a crossbow here. So. I'm going to hang on to that tier 2 cross. Some daggers as well. As far as the gear is concerned, it's not looking too bad. Heartened by that. But yes, these are some pretty awful injuries. Don't you dare catch us. Rough times ahead. Oh, 41 tools needed as well. And, oh man, I need a lot of money to have to pay to retire my very badly injured Lofric. Melee skill, melee skill. Suppose we can. I have to keep him for now. I mean, I can't afford to retire him right now. 250 out of 1,200, and we need a lot of tools. We need a lot of food. Okay, so 50 tools minus 40, that leaves us with 20. Okay, we need to offload a bunch of junk here. How are we for armor when some replacements come to step in? That's one set of armor there. As a backup here, we've got plus that. Game is hard. We're taking some hits here, boys. Wolfgang, I think we should actually change him from pikeman to yeah. Look, he's gonna have okay fatigue. Yeah, he'll make a good sergeant. Gonna have to. Sergeant Wolfgang, you're getting promoted. Serge, yes, sergeant. your horrible fatigue you need to put out there. Need to hire one more nerd though. Check the gear. We all have daggers. Yes. By the looks of things up front we do. How about on the back lines? Yep. Correct. Correct. Yes, a shield breaker. Pikeman, sergeant. We're in the market for a pikeman. I don't quite see how I can justify leveling these dudes up. I'm just keeping them now for their passive abilities. But I do need to get a thief or a merchant in right now. Because what's going to happen is if we don't do that, we'll get the event to proc for buying the map. And then they'll charge us 3,000, which we obviously can't afford. 2, 3, 4, 7... Oh, please let that be a delivery. Thought. Drive off, burned, ruins, no. We're not in shape to do that right now, I'm afraid. Gambler, nope. Yeah, I kind of... 2 to 6 days, 2 to 5 days. Honestly, I can't afford to treat these. We just got to be super careful with them. Although that fractured elbow for the melee defense. Whew. Rough spot. Okay, I really want to hire a thief. Yep. Touch expensive though. That's much better. 195 for a thief. Oh, come on! Well... Make him a pikeman. And then, yes, so we've got our 2 dastardly guys right next to our sergeant. So as soon as he gets rally the troops, he'll just have to start every fight by just rallying these 2 dastardly hits. Unlucky. Righto, so we've got 12 lads up front. Lofric does need to be replaced. He can't be replaced right now. Let's have a little garage sale. Rid of all the stuff we're not using. We are going to need a frontline replacement. I think that this brawler is a perfect solution. If he has decent stats. Which he does. Nice. The bloodthirsty drunkard. I like that. This is good raider. Yes. Nice. Raider. So we can't afford to retire Lofric right now, and I certainly can't not pay him his compensation, because that'll piss everybody off. Here's what we do. We go for a 5 and 7 setup for a little bit with this new level 1 on the back lines, because I think putting him straight on the front lines is a touch dangerous. Split up the flails a little bit. It seems a shame to not use the arming sword though, but he would either be using an arming... No, he has to go on the front lines. Okay. There's actually no weapon for him. A backline weapon. Gebhard, he's just got to be super defensive. Don't worry, Lofric, you shall retire with honor as soon as we can afford to retire you. Sell, it's all gotta go, sell. I think it was 250 to retire him. Don't do that, just 2 nets. Super important. Okay, we've stabilized at least. We've got decent tools. We've got a day worth of money. This is follow tracks, return, fertility. This is only a 1 skull. I reckon we can do that. Just camp for a little bit just to get this armor repaired. Round of drinks, I think, to morale. Okay, let's take a little break. Rough episode, but a good one. The fact that we got that noble sword is incredible. So much damage. Alex Nesterov with his 66 accuracy plus 10, 76, 45 to 50 damage. Awesome. Okay, thanks for watching, friends. Day 43, starting to get a bit rough now. We come back, we've just got to keep getting our money stabilized. And I hate to say it, but we need to replace our 2 pikemen. They're both dastardly. Maybe not. If dastardly can be removed, we can potentially hang on to them. I mean, they're not... I do like the star distributions here for honor. Okay. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.